Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mobile Rust Doctor and it's the 12th of October and this is part 5 of checking the underseal samples. Let's see how they've got on. Some surprises? Well, I think so. So in this last month, look, this plant has grown a lot. So let's move that out of the way, and here are the sample pieces, and it's been 1 month since the last time. And if you saw the last video, remember this is a control sample. This is woolwax, best selling in America, highly thought of in America, and it's slight rusting started here, but other than that it's working really well. This is Dinitrol from Germany and widely used in the UK, highly thought of. It's rusting where I scraped some lines and a few little spots. It's doing okay, but it's a hard paint. So the problem with hard paint, I think, is that it's a tendency to chip. And on another test that I've done, when it's applied on moisture, a surface that's less than thoroughly prepared and thoroughly as it should be, basically, this can peel off in big chunks. That's actually another test I've done, and that's a bit of a worry. You could say, oh well, it should be applied on a perfect surface, but there may be occasions when there isn't a perfect surface, and when you're doing undersealing there's lots of areas that you can't actually even see that well. So yeah, that was a bit of a problem. So yeah, Dinitrol. Also, actually, I forgot to mention, on a car I did the other day, I'm pretty sure it was Dinitrol because the owner said it was, that he had done some underseal with Dinitrol, and it looked very much like this. And on the wheel arches, the rust was actually going under the Dinitrol. I can't say for certain, but yeah, those things are kind of make me a bit wary of Dinitrol. Also, Dinitrol has to be applied. There's lots of prep has to be done with Dinitrol, and it sticks fast once you put it on, you know. Anyway, here we go. This is Bilt Hamber Dynax UB. This is what I actually use, and it's doing brilliantly. There is a few sort of specks of rust showing on these massive gouge marks, but considering these scrape marks are to the metal, I think this is a brilliant performance. Above here we have LPS 3, which won a test out of 33 other products on another YouTube video from Bike Social. Brilliant product, very, very expensive. Slight rusting on the scrape marks, but doing really well. This is jenolite, wax oil by Jenolite, and it is starting to rust slightly on the edges, and it has attracted a bit of mess. The thing about wax, is it woolwax? I get confused. This is woolwax. Okay, this is woolwax. This is wax oil. I always get confused with those. So this is wax oil by Jenolite. Problem with this is that it's really sticky. You can see by the amount of junk it's attracted, which is a shame. Oh my god, this is fluid film. It might be good for injecting in areas where there's no wash, but out here exposed to the rain, it's done really badly. Look at that, it's as bad as the control. Maybe even worse if that's possible. That's a really poor result. And finally, and last but not least, we have the best selling in the UK, Lanogaurd. And not only does it attract absolute load of mess, it's really performing badly, and it has started to rust even more over the last month. So the fans of Lanogaurd, this is an independent test. I bought all of these products myself, and I don't care which one wins, but this is not a very good result. Anyway, so that's part 5 of this underseal test.